Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Buddy Fry, and let's queer up the USA view. Trump makes Kennedy Center honors great again after D.C. police takeover. Just days after ordering a federal takeover of Washington D.C.'s Metropolitan Police Department, President Donald Trump took the Kennedy Center's red carpet on Wednesday to announce he'll personally host the 2025 Kennedy Center Honors on CBS this December. Presidents have long attended the gala as audience members, but Trump will be the first to take the stage as emcee. Standing at a blue presidential lectern, Trump admitted he initially refused, but White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles persuaded him, and, quote, "that's the power she's got."
Since 1978, the Kennedy Center Honors have been among the most prestigious awards in the performing arts. This year, the board has selected a truly exceptional class of honorees. Country music star, actor, and producer George Strait. Second is actor, singer Michael Crawford. Three-time Oscar nominee, Golden Globe Award winner, and action movie icon, and a friend of mine, Sylvester Stallone. Fourth will be one of the most revered singers of the American disco era, Gloria Gaynor. And finally, we'll be honoring one of the greatest rock bands of all time, KISS. I want to congratulate all the nominees. They're unbelievable people, and we're going to have a tremendous day in December. Thank you very much.
Trump boasted he chose 98% of this year's honorees: country star George Strait, theater legend Michael Crawford, actor Sylvester Stallone, singer Gloria Gaynor, and rock band KISS. He admitted to having rejected several, quote, woke options. He praised Gaynor's I Will Survive as unbelievable and teased a very special performance from KISS. Since naming himself Kennedy Center board chair, Trump has ousted members, ended what he calls, quote, woke political programming, and appointed gay former ambassador Richard Grenell to a new executive role, which prompted Capital Pride Alliance to pull World Pride events from the venues. For many in the queer community, the honors have always been about cultural celebration. But with Trump promising to make the Kennedy Center reflect, quote, our kind of political vision, some fear the gala may now serve more as a stage for his agenda than for the arts. Well, I mean, he's already announced that it's a political event, an event. That last quote that I just gave is pure admission of that.
Absolutely.
I may not agree with the political standings of some of these people, because I know three of the honorees are open Republicans in support of the president. The other two, I don't know what their political beliefs are. Regardless, the Kennedy Center honor, I hope, will always be an important one, but the fact that they're making it a political statement, I think, is going to tarnish this year's honorees.
It is, of course, going to be cheapened. Everything he touches turns.
No, I know.
Well, and it's going to be now 14 hours long because he's going to not stay on script. But, right. I mean, to your point, the honors have always been about that person in the genre in which they're being honored.
And celebrating them.
And celebrating them for that.
But it's not
regardless of their political leanings. You know, there are a lot of people out there that are very talented artists, but we don't agree with them politically. So I know that there's a lot of boycott culture and cancel culture out there because they do one thing bad. And that one thing bad might be horrible, but they're also doing something good. And the Kennedy honorees was something that was supposed to be non-political. Let's take away all that.
Which is why the president never was the MC.
Correct. And now he is. So, and he obviously still can't do math. You know, he didn't pick 98% because...
He picked them all.
He picked them all. Or 20, 40, 60, 80%, you know. But, and he's going to ramble on, and he's going to make this about him, like he does everything. You know, this is 100% about him.
And actually not mentioned in the piece, but I read this a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, that the new honors will no longer have the rainbow ribbon because, you know, the rainbow is gay. And therefore, they will cancel the rainbow.
It'll be something else.
I mean, Richard Grinnell and, these
Eventually
gay quislings.
Eventually, they're going to try to, cut the rainbows out of the sky after the rain falls. I mean, this is just another.
As a fan of all of these different people for their illustrious careers, and I am truly a fan of all their achievements, I don't think any single one of these people has been vocal to a huge degree. I'm sure there've been three of the people I know, because they've made minor noise saying, well, I do support this, that, or the other, depending upon the political topic. But it's just sad to see that for this particular year, because it is becoming a political event, their honor is going to be tarnished.
Correct.
And they should have had a much more illustrious honor.
And
Absolutely.
next 3 years, too. Let's see who they
and
pick.
unfortunately, Mr. President doesn't pick anybody or associate with anybody who doesn't agree with him in some degree. So we have to assume that everybody on
a lot of flattery was involved, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Which, again, is, to your point, sad, because this was supposed to be something about the arts and not about politics. And yet again, we have turned it into everything he touches does not turn to gold, it turns into politics. So unfortunately, that is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.